Hey guys, Jim here. I've got an action-packed gameplay for you today. 40 kills to 23 deaths. Even though people upload like 100 kills to 0 deaths, I thought it was good, it was action-packed, so I'm going to upload it and make a commentary over it. So in this commentary I'll be talking about the Xbox 720. The Xbox 720 has got a partnership with EA, so maybe they will try work a little harder to get the EA servers up there, up to the standard of all the other servers, instead of down there like some Chinese person has made. Don't mean to be racist there, but EA servers, they are shit. They really are crap. Whereas like if you go on Black Ops, they're alright. So now that EA has got a partnership with Xbox, maybe they will try make them less crap. Maybe they'll put a little more work into the servers. Maybe do more stuff to it to make it faster. So the Xbox 720, am I going to get it or am I going to get the PS4? Well, I cannot decide now because the PS4 has not released much information about it, just about the RAM and everything. But the Xbox as well hasn't released much info about it either, so it's like you really can't decide. But one thing that will decide for me is if the PS4 has an AV cable. As you know, HDMI is the future and AV and component stuff like that, component cables are the past. If you have an Elgato, you will know that you have to record your PS3 using the AV cable. It does not allow you to use the HDMI cable, which is a shame. Don't know why Sony did that. I think it's so you can't pirate movies. I'm not sure, I really don't know much about this, but it's some stupid policy they've got. Whereas Xbox, you can use HDMI. So the PS4 might not have an AV, but have a HDMI, like maybe 2, I don't know. But then the Xbox probably will definitely have HDMI. So if the PS4 doesn't have an AV cable, then I'm definitely going with the Xbox 720, because I am not going to give up YouTube just because the PS4 does not have an AV cable. Xbox 720 is, well, the previous Xboxes are much better than the PS3s. Some people who've got PS3s, they say PS3 is better, but really, are they? No, they're not. I say it is, but when you think about it, Xbox is much better, they're much cheaper. Even though you have to pay for membership, you don't get shit servers. Like, on PS3, you get quite a bit of lag sometimes, whereas Xbox you don't. PS3 network got hacked. Well, has Xbox network been hacked? No, because they actually have decent network. So I have got the PS3 Fat, 80GB. I bought it off my mate for 70 quid with a controller, HDMI and Modern Warfare 3. That was quite a good deal, and it's done me fine. But it is a bit slow compared to PS3 Slim and everything. So when the PS4 comes out, it is going to be extremely expensive. I think it's going to be around the 600 mark. Or 500 to 600. I think the Xbox 720 will be around the 400 to 500 mark. It's not much difference, but the Xbox sure gives more than the models it does have now. The Xbox has more sturdy controllers. I don't know about the new ones, but if you have a PS3 controller, you grip it tight, you will hear it creak because it's made out of like really thin plastic. I've got it in front of me now. If I whack this against the wall, it would definitely break. If you whacked an Xbox controller with the same force on the same surface, it'll probably stay strong. My brother has got an Xbox downstairs, which was mine. Yeah, I actually sold it to him for £5. I know you might think I'm mad, but yeah, I wanted a game. So I sold him the Xbox for £5 because I had a PS3 now. And I think the Xbox, it's much better because of starters. There's not many hackers on it. Like, you can bypass a PS3 and there will be hacks 24/7. Like, sometimes if you want a game, you can get games that are hacked when you aren't even bypassed. But when I went on my brother's Xbox not long ago, I didn't come across any hack games. I don't know whether that's because I was lucky or because it's hard to hack. I know you can get a JTAG for the Xbox, but I don't know how well that works. I don't know if they'll allow it in the Xbox 720. I don't even know if it's called the Xbox 720. That's just a rumour. I think we know that there's definitely another Xbox coming out, but we don't know when. or we don't know what it's going to be called. I got told it was something like the Xbox Elite, or no, the Xbox Elite's already out. The Xbox like Excite or something, I'm not sure. It sounds pretty gay, so I wouldn't have thought it'd be. But there's actually been, I've been looking all over on the internet. Xbox or Microsoft haven't launched anything really. So still waiting for the launch event, which is probably going to be soon, as they are going to release it around the same time as the PS4. If they do not do this, people will get tired of waiting for the Xbox and go with the PS4. I have already made a PS4 video on it. I've made a video on the PS4. So when I learn more about the Xbox 720, I will definitely do one on the Xbox 720. If I could have an Xbox over a PS3 now, I definitely would go for the Xbox. If you are deciding, if I've got an Xbox, should I get a PS4 or an Xbox? Stay with the Xbox. If you haven't got any console and you're wondering what to go for, and that's why you're watching this video, go with the Xbox. I've had both, and I can say, hand on heart, that the Xbox is better. So the Xbox, I think the design of the new ones, the brand new one, I think it's like a Halo edition. If you get a PS3, it's just black and glossy. You can get skins for it, but then you can get the Xbox Halo edition, and it's like see-through with Halo 1 lighting up, and the controller just looks based. I think Xbox certainly lasts longer. I have not had the yellow light of death on this PS3, even though it's extremely old. My mate must have looked after it pretty well, but all my other mates have broke their Xbox. I mean PS3, they've either got a yellow light of death or it's just crashed. Whereas the Xbox, I had my Xbox for about 5 years and it did fine. It got a red light of death once, but I don't know whether that was the actual thing, because as I was playing Red Dead Redemption and I shot a cow and the lights flickered and the Xbox went off and it had the red light, I took it out and wrapped it in a towel for 20 minutes. Wrapped it in a towel. I can't believe it worked. I've seen it somewhere on YouTube before. So I wrapped it in a towel, tried it again, and it was fine. Never had any problems with it at all, other than it overheats quite a lot. As you know, the Xbox Arcade and ones like that do make a lot of noise, just like the PS4. If you've got a PS4 or an Xbox Arcade and you're wanting to upgrade, should you upgrade? That's something you've got to decide. Are your mates going to get the new ones? Because we don't know whether the old Xboxes can play with the new Xboxes or the old PS3s can play with the new PS3s. I recommend waiting and keeping with your own PlayStation or Xbox until more news is released on that. If you can, I would just recommend waiting, because what's the point in buying a less better version of an Xbox when a new one's going to be coming out soon? So yeah, you can't really talk about much of the Xbox because nothing's been released. There's pictures all over Google Images, but you can't be sure whether it's right. But I hope you like this commentary, guys. I didn't know what commentary to do, so someone suggested Xbox 720. I don't know much about it, so I just tried to talk about what I do know. So I will probably get an Xbox in the future, guys. So if you've got an Xbox, you can add me. It will be Magic Sprite if it hasn't been taken. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Oh, quick telling you, I am rendering and editing a FIFA pack opening that lasts about 24 minutes. We got someone extremely good. It has failed a bit, so I might just put that up. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed that video. Click on the box to your left to see my PS4 information video and the box to your right to see my latest video.